You said we need to do a quick one?
Yeah.
No, we'll do a
quick.
We'll do a potato salad version of a good show, Alana, and you're gonna like it. Let's start the show. Welcome everybody to Bad Potato Salad, the show where Mike and I accost random strangers on the internet. We thought we would do this show and make friends with people on the internet, but you know what? Everybody that we've reached out to for a follow-up won't answer us, so This is ridiculous. I'm sorry for swearing early in the show.
Do it.
This is my third shot of tequila now.
Gotta do it.
And this is why we're not on terrestrial radio. So if you're new here, not sure how the show works, here's how the show works. Our beautiful wives, Ken and Alanis, read us 2 amazing stories that they find across Reddit. Mike and I choose which one will be the funniest to react to based off just the headline alone, and then we blind react to that story. Now, Mike and I are professional comedians, but you won't be able to tell that from the show. Our beautiful wives are not with us for the money because they look like this right here.
What kind of a filter is that?
And that is, and this is Mike.
Adorable.
See?
Adorable.
See? They're with us for the money. And and so if you're new to the show, please rate, review, subscribe anywhere podcasts are available. If you're new here for the first time, thank you so much. We go live every now and again on Facebook. We just did a live episode on Facebook, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
So
That
fun.
was so much fun.
God, that was a
And
week ago already.
It was
Can you believe that?
we record 2 at a time because we're trying to be more proficient with our time. So without further ado, we care about your time. Kendall, kick us
Here
off.
we go. Am I the asshole for being mad that my landlord put a Trump sign in front of my house? Or am I the asshole because I am intentionally not letting my neighbor.
Very different topic.
Am I the asshole for intentionally not letting my neighbor in, causing her and her dog to sit outside in the dark? So, landlord puts a sign in front of her house, or I'm not letting my neighbor into the building.
Oh, so it's an apartment building.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm concerned for the dog.
I am too.
So that one sounds sad.
Let's do the first one. It's
All right.
political season.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
politics is the key to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be careful.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Am I the asshole for being mad that my landlord put a Trump sign in front of my house? There are specifics
No,
here.
it's not her house. She is renting.
She
Okay.
just found that out.
She is.
You're
renting.
not wrong. Wait.
To be fair though,
Okay, wait.
if interest rates weren't high, she could have bought her own house.
My landlord and I live right next to each other, and we share a driveway.
Mm-hmm.
He and I knew each other before he bought both houses from a mutual friend, and he gives me a really good deal on rent.
All she has to do is advertise for Trump.
A couple weeks ago or so, he put a Trump sign in the shared driveway, but it is in front of my house. It's far enough away from his house that it looks like I put it there. About a week ago, I asked him in person if he would move it. I told him that I've always made a point to not display political signs because I'm not comfortable doing so. And it looks like I'm the one who put it there. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something to the effect that he would consider it. It's been about a week. The sign is still there. So I texted him about it, and this is the response he sent. Am I overreacting? And she said, hey, I see that you didn't move the sign. Do you mind if I do it? I'll make sure it's still visible and away from the mailbox where the garbage cans go. It's just weird that you put it in front of my house instead of yours. And he said, actually, I looked at all the options, and the reason I put it there is because it provides the most visibility while not being in the way of the garbage cans or guest parking or the mailman or the lawnmower. Please don't move it. And she said, I do not want a political sign in front of my house. I fully understand that's your property, but even though you own the house, I don't think it's appropriate to put it there. So am I overreacting? Am I the asshole?
Now here's the question. Had it been a candidate that she agreed with, would she have said anything? She wouldn't have said
Probably
anything.
not.
Maybe
Right. You know what
not,
I mean?
but
It's like
maybe not.
But her point is, I don't like political
She
signs
did
in
say
my
that.
yard,
Right.
Because she doesn't want to come and be like, I don't like Trump. Like, and that's fine. Like,
Well,
you
and
don't
it's
have to.
not like
She's
she
not a likable
immediately was
person.
like, oh, I have a Kamala sign right here.
My
either.
guess is, I think she would have said that she didn't want Trump.
Right.
I mean, I'm saying, I think she would have said if it was specifically because it was Trump. I think it's so divisive now, no matter who you're voting for.
It's so bad.
Like, I couldn't be any more in favor of one over the other. I wouldn't put a sign in my yard because it's just inviting somebody to say something,
Drama,
to like, and it's not going to change the visibility. Like, someone's going to be driving by like Trump.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait a minute.
And also, I think
he
she
was
is
running.
I think she is overreacting because again, no one knows she lives there. But also,
People could throw a brick through your car or something.
Maybe, but also it's like she's probably one of 150 houses that have a Trump or a Kamala sign in their yard. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's not like it's a thing,
and a sign's not bad. It's weird when you go by someone's house and they have like a flag and they have like, what is wrong? What has happened to
They
you?
wrap their car.
One nation.
Yeah, like
It is
they
weird
wrap their
to me.
car.
you've
Honestly.
never felt this passion about like a band,
About anything.
a football team,
About anything.
and all of a sudden a politician, you're like that. You have a
This is my chance.
Yeah. This is my congressman right here. Yeah.
State senator.
I got a big fat head on my wall
A fat of him signing a bill. Like Roethlisberger throwing a touchdown pass, and then a guy signing a bill.
Yeah.
You gotta see the Secretary of State I got on the basement. It's really well. That's a shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird. Yeah, it is weird. She's not overreacting, but also to be 100% fair, it's like, one, it's not on her property. It just looks like it is. And
But
two,
she's
even
paying
if it,
to live
Yeah,
there.
she's paying.
but it's not on her property. He said it's still on his property, but it's
Well, they're
close
both
to the
his property.
But it's close to the shared driveway, so it looks like it's on her property. So it's not even on his.
I think it's on her property. It said. I think they share the driveway, and it's on her side of the driveway.
Yeah, like it's in her yard.
Yeah, it's in her.
In the shared driveway. So it is hers
It's on
too.
her side of the.
It's
driveway.
both.
right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's more towards hers.
Right.
Yeah, I think, and especially, I mean, if our landlord wanted to put a Trump sign on, that thing would be in. I'd get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would get rid of it myself.
Well,
She should put a Kamala sign.
I think, but I think regardless,
Oh,
it's,
that maybe, yeah. Put
No, I'm saying she should. Like, why not?
it's
it
fine.
right next to him. Be like, vote for whoever you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the easiest solution. It's a $4 solution.
Or
Well,
You have to pay
I
for
have the
those?
Taylor Swift sign in our yard.
I mean, and I love that.
Yeah, we do have a Taylor Swift sign.
Taylor
That's
Swift
amazing.
2024.
But I think it's fine for her to say, I
For
don't
sure.
want
She's not
this.
overreacting, but if she keeps carrying it out, she's overreacting. It's a sign. It's gonna be over in a month.
Yeah, just take it down yourself.
Yeah,
He's not
right.
going to know.
Honestly,
just be like,
that's actually really smart.
Right. As heated as this presidential election is, it's not unlikely for someone to steal a Trump sign.
Right. Or get a sign right next to him and be like, this isn't mine. Get a sign made. This
My
is
landlord
actually-
lives here.
Yeah, yeah. Or get a Remax sign. Put
Yeah.
that in the front yard.
Even
It's
better.
for sale now.
for rent.
I'm moving.
Do you think she's overreacting, Mike?
No, I don't think she's overreacting, but I mean, she could have just thrown it away.
Right, 100%.
But I also
But
think,
now if she throws it away now, he knows it's her.
but I also think if you're renting a place and the person says they don't want that in the yard, then why he just take it down? Like,
Yeah.
what is the
That's
difference?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
cares?
just have none.
The
no one
visibility's
needs, no one
better.
needs a
Is it
sign
like
in
you're
their
like
yard.
you're part of the campaign? Like
Yeah.
you're working it now.
Yeah, I see on Indeed all the time right now. They have their jobs for like write your congressman, and that's as it feels like right now. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Alana, what do you think? Is she overreacting or not?
No.
Would you be pissed if somebody put a sign in the front yard that said F Taylor Swift?
Yes.
And it looked like it was on your
Well,
driveway.
I guess
That's my
I
point.
don't know. I see both sides.
That's my point. If your neighbor, who I know you're related to, but if your neighbor put an F Taylor Swift sign that looked
We
like
would
it was
burn
in front of
her
your
house.
wouldn't you be annoyed?
yeah, I'd kick her door in.
There we go.
Kick her
So she's
door.
not overreacting.
Well, you don't have to kick her door, and we know her garage code.
Yeah, we know your garage code.
Yeah, no, it's so dumb.
It is
Such-
dumb.
Yeah, it's
But she's not overreacting
No.
to be upset about it.
Right.
She didn't do anything.
Again, I think she
extreme.
overreacting if she continues to just like hound on it. I think that's the overreaction.
yeah, and anybody driving by that even might have been mad the
You're
second
right.
the election's over, no one's gonna remember.
No one's
who
gonna
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
they're not
Right.
like
Yeah.
that house had
Right.
this
That-
sign.
That had a Trump sign in that
Yeah,
yard.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Nobody.
Right.
Ultimately, not in.
Now the Remember January 6th flag was a little bit, much. That was a wee bit too far.
You went a little bit fast. That was a good first one, right?
Yeah.
Real short. We did a good job. Okay. Second options. Am I the asshole for demanding that my husband stop seeing his run buddy?
Run, buddy.
That
Okay.
sounds like a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I want
Or
to run, buddy.
am I the asshole for asking people to leave my dinner party?
That Run Buddy. I think it's got to be Run Buddy.
Do Run
'cause that's
Buddy? Do
definitely
Run
a
Buddy.
girl.
It has to be run buddy because Alana's reading it. I think it's so funny.
All right.
Run, buddy.
Run,
Okay.
buddy.
Let's go, Alon.
To be fair, Lana, before
What?
you even read this story, if I had a hobby with another female, would you be comfortable with that?
No.
That's what I thought. Read the story.
There has to be details, but okay.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't fancy her having a alone time with another man.
No, I
A gym partner that was a guy.
Right.
Agree.
Gym
Yeah.
buddy.
Agree.
I like the word buddy attached.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Run, buddy.
Yeah.
Gym buddy.
Blowjob buddy.
I was just gonna say jerk off, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
No,
What are you
good.
getting
Just
at?
my
That's
buddy.
my bang buddy.
That's my
Just my
bang
sex buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is.
We're just bros, dude. You know how we be. We're just
Kendall probably wouldn't care if I had a run buddy because that would mean I was running.
That was me
Yeah.
you were running.
He's like, hey, whatever gets you next.
his last run buddy was a cop. He was running from
Run, buddy. Run, buddy.
Run, Forrest.
Okay, go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I the asshole for demanding my husband to stop seeing his run buddy? I'm 28 female and my husband is 29 male. We have been happily married for 4 years and have a daughter together. However, things have taken... Oh, I read ahead.
That, however, has a lot of weight.
However.
That, however, has a lot of
That
weight.
being
I
said.
read ahead
Just
and
keep
I'm
going.
angry.
Just get.
However, things have taken an unfortunate turn recently when he started going for runs at a track and met a 19-year-old female.
Oh, that's
Nine.
different. I didn't know she was
Yeah,
19.
I thought she was gonna be old.
Okay.
That's gross. But
You
she's
guys are like,
19.
never mind.
Let's hear him
Yeah.
out. Let's hear him out. That's all I'm saying.
Always love running.
Yeah, Mike's been a big runner.
I can
Mike's
get back
been a
to
He's
that.
huge
got
runner.
Brooks, dude.
She's my run buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't tell me about this at first when he started it, but he
That's
told
weird.
me shortly. He told me shortly after that he runs with her 3 days a week, with each run usually lasting around 90 minutes, and they even socialize afterwards.
I've
What
never
does that
done it.
mean?
I've never done anything for 90 minutes.
I'll be honest. I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah. How do you run for 90 minutes?
Yeah, no.
Honestly.
He got 19
45 it's laying down.
He has a 19-year-old in front of him.
Yeah, she
Like a
doesn't know.
carrot.
She doesn't know he's his run buddy.
That's-
She's
Yeah.
just chasing him.
He's
She's
just
chasing
following her.
She's just chasing her.
Actually, he's stalking her, but she doesn't know it.
That's the
Yeah.
funniest
She's
thing.
gotten faster. I will say
Yeah.
she's gotten faster. I think that's important.
Harder to find, too. She
I don't
doesn't
think
always-
she's scared. It's
She never
fine.
runs in the
She's
same
fine.
place.
She's
Do a lot of people
Yeah.
scream when they run? I have a question. Do a lot of people scream when they run?
I can only catch her once. That is, wow, 19-year-old run buddy. Fun buddy. She's
It gets,
a fun
it gets
buddy.
worse / better.
That's even better. Go
Are you
ahead.
ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alana's so mad.
My husband is a former athlete, and she's currently an athlete on her college team.
She plays Quidditch.
I let it go on for a few weeks, but eventually I started to feel that this was not appropriate and wanted him to spend that time with me and our family instead.
But she doesn't run.
All right, that's a different story.
I'll be
but
honest,
let-
though. Hanging out with a wife and a 4-year-old is not nearly as fun as a 19-year-old college athlete.
Run, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds so boring.
Now let me ask you a question, Mike. Would you rather hang out with your wife or your buddy?
You my run buddy? Of course, my 19-year-old run buddy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Go ahead.
It's awful. I told him this and asked him to cut her off, but he told me to relax.
Relax. Has that ever worked for a woman? You need to calm down.
Just relax. Just relax.
We got into an argument and he called me insecure. In response,
And old.
Gaslighting.
And old.
In response, I called him immature and accused him of trying to relive his youth. I
Yeah.
also reminded him that he has responsibilities and that his daughter wants to spend more time playing with him.
Well, I have another daughter. She's 19.
She's 19. She likes
They're
to
almost
run.
the same age. You could have a play date.
A run buddy and a play date.
Play date.
Ugh.
I'm
The
trying to get her to babysit.
Yeah.
The argument didn't lead to any resolution, and neither of us changed our positions. I'm unsure if I'm in the wrong for feeling this way, but I can't help feeling jealous that my husband is socializing with a 19-year-old girl who is much younger and prettier than me. I feel like my concern is
For
valid.
now.
Yeah.
Time's going to get her.
Wait, is there more? I feel like it gets worse.
It gets worse?
No.
Did it say that they go out to eat or something?
Well, it said they socialize.
They socialize after.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
No,
I don't
not
think they
okay.
eat.
Not
No.
okay. No.
not okay. How old is he?
29.
Nope.
With a 4-year-old.
No. Listen. No. Absolutely not.
No, that's not
You don't get to have a run buddy that's
That's-
19.
I feel like we're
That's
hearing a
a
very
call for
one-sided
divorce.
part of this
Yeah.
story,
In my-
and that's not fair. What do you
What
think,
did you
Mike?
say?
I said I feel like we're hearing a very one-sided part of this story. That's
Yeah.
not fair,
the
Mike.
fuck
You know what I
outta
mean?
here.
What if he was gaining weight, though? Like, that would be the best part. He's got to run, but he just gets fat. Like, I don't think they're running.
Here's the worst part. Here's the guy. He's just trying to better himself.
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
Trying to work out.
Let's double down. If you want to go running 4 days a week with a 19-year-old run buddy, go for it.
Thank you.
You won't. He's leaving.
He said thank you.
That's just asking for a problem, obviously.
Yeah, and it's
And the
wrong.
second your wife and the mother of your
Yeah.
4-year-old says
Yeah.
that's not a great idea, then
sure.
you're done.
And here's the thing too. At 19, even if there is like a romantic interest there from her and him, like if he's cheating on his wife or something like that, the moment that she's like over him, like 19 is not an age where you settle down, right? So
I like that you're worried about her.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm saying like she's gonna leave him, and then he's gonna be without his 19-year-old run buddy and his wife and kid. Like, and that's like his life's gonna be over. Like, you can't do that. No, but you can't do. Like I'm saying, you can't do that.
course
Like,
not.
you know what I'm saying?
Of
Like, you
course
gotta.
not.
Yeah, that's.
It's insane.
Yeah.
The only thing is like he should at least wait till after the sorority semi-formal.
That's
Or she
true.
should
That's
wait.
true.
Like let him at
Because
least
now
go
she's
to
not
that.
gonna have a. She's not gonna have a partner.
She's
Right.
gonna have a partner.
Yeah,
The
so
sock hop is next week.
he's getting pinned next week.
Sock up. He's getting a pin.
He's getting a pin.
Yeah, no, of
But
course.
like, put it in perspective. What if I found
For sure.
a younger gentleman at the gym that I decided to work out with for however many days a week for 90 minutes a day, and then we went to the restaurant next door afterwards every time?
Yeah, you would.
That would
I would.
suck.
Yeah, no, your life would be
Yeah.
over. Yeah, I would
Your
change.
life would be
I would
over.
change the locks.
Calm down.
I would. Yeah.
But no, you're
You
right.
said
That's-
call me.
Derek
I
would
said
be
calm down.
Derek
Oh, I
would
thought
be
you said
sitting
call
in the
me.
parking lot of Anytime Fitness crying.
No, I said
I
calm
know.
down.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
you're
Because
right.
I don't know how to cook or do laundry. So
I mean, that's
Mention that
or
you
run.
love me.
or run, huh?
I said not to mention that you love me.
Yeah, that's
Obviously.
it. That's
Top 3, Alana. That's not bad.
but it's like you're building a relationship with somebody else
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
that
yeah,
is unattainable, and you're like fantasizing about this whole like fake
Second life. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
I wonder what
course.
sports she plays.
Oh, we don't know.
I picture like track and field
Yeah.
or something.
Probably because that's how they
Picturing
can.
like
What?
a
I
sexy
mean-
sport.
Sexy.
What
sport.
sexy sport? Shut up.
Wow, I mean, there's some that aren't as sexy, but
Wrestling.
yeah, I mean, that'd be one.
Softball.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
Women's
few.
Wow, Juan, you're about to get your ass kicked.
I mean, some are.
Yeah, but I wasn't any good.
You said you were good.
Scary.
You said you were good.
I was kind of good.
She's not as good as your 19-year-old run buddy, but like she's.
But yeah.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, yeah, 100%. We're joking. This
She's
is a
not-
comedy
yeah.
podcast. We were doing the sarcasm, for sure, 100%.
Not
People
she's
know.
not the asshole.
She's
Not the
No,
asshole.
she's not the asshole because she wrote it. Right,
Yeah.
right.
I know, I
Tell-
always forget who wrote this.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, we're always on the right side of the story. We just always forget.
I
who
know
wrote
we
it.
never remember.
Yeah, when we
No.
go to stand, I'm like, wait, who's
Your
who
husband's
was
the
this?
asshole.
That's
so-
the better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
let's
might
now.
not have been going into it, but the second she said that she had a problem with it or
Second,
whatever, or
right.
that it was a problem.
100%.
Right. And I think she needs to have a real conversation with him.
Yeah.
I think she needs to have a real conversation with
Totally.
him and just be like, look, we're gonna stop doing this. Like, we'll get you a gym
Also,
membership.
find a
We'll-
new run buddy.
Yeah.
There's dudes that run. You can find a guy.
I've never seen one dude run.
Definitely not as fun.
Definitely not as fun.
All right, are we ready for the next?
Yes.
It's my dumb buddy.
God,
Dumb buddy.
listen, these ones are so good.
I'm so pumped.
Am I the asshole for refusing to share my lottery winnings with my boyfriend's dog, even though I promised? Or,
It's the dog.
or,
You know the dog doesn't speak English, right?
That's binding in some states.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
or, Am I the asshole for being mad at my husband because when I was stopped by the cops, he left me there alone?
Wait, let's read that one again. Sorry.
Am I the asshole for being mad at my husband because when I was stopped by the cops, he left me there alone?
I gotta go. He's like, I gotta be with my rum buddy. He probably drove past her.
Oh, they had 2 separate cars.
They probably had 2 separate cars.
Yeah, they had 2 separate cars.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? Just walk
I mean, the lottery one is so bizarre.
Yeah.
But also, like, the other one's definitely starting a fight. Which one is better, Kendall? Unless you have a strong opinion on one of them.
I mean, I'm curious. The dog one, I don't really understand how you make a deal with the dog.
Yeah, it's all
I
wild.
feel like we should read the dog one.
All right.
Just because it is absurd. I mean, don't get me... Sorry, Gatsby.
Yeah,
I would totally give you all my money.
Can I just tell you
What?
that whenever Alana they switched life insurance policies, and the guy was like, you need to name a beneficiary, and she's like, so if I don't name one, who does it go to? And he was like, it would go to your husband. And then she looked at me and then looked at the cats. And so I'm pretty sure our cats are getting some money when she dies. Like, I'm pretty sure.
What you're talking about. Is this
Yeah.
real?
Yes, it was real. It was
When
it was
did
in
I
our
do
old
that?
house. Yeah.
Wait, we have the dogs in our will.
We do?
Yeah, but
Yes,
I'm pretty
we do.
sure the cats are getting the money and I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Mike wasn't there. So the dogs get the money. Mike doesn't actually.
I don't have a problem with that.
It's fine if you don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
I don't know why I can't remember anything.
I don't know. Probably because you're.
You know,
yeah,
probably because he drugs you
every
every
night.
day.
every single night.
Here, drink your special drink.
I like that we went to the
But
same
look how
time.
happy you are.
She's like, I always fall asleep after I drink this.
We're like, yeah, it's definitely drugs.
She definitely goes. Yeah, I mean, she does go to bed early.
All right, am I the asshole for refusing to share my lottery winnings with my boyfriend's dog,
So funny. Not even her dog.
Yeah.
even though I promised? So 26 female.
Oh, I didn't know she promised.
That changes
That's
everything.
different.
She
That's
said
different.
swear. Okay. I, 26 female, won a decent amount in the lottery, about $50,000. Before I won, my boyfriend, 29 male, and I would always joke about how if I ever hit it big, I'd split it 3 ways between me, him, and his dog, Baxter. Baxter's a golden retriever, and I love him, but I always thought it was, just a joke.
Yeah.
Well, fast forward to me actually winning the lottery, and my boyfriend is now dead serious about wanting me to give Baxter's share of the money. He insists that I promised, and Baxter deserves $10,000 in a dog trust fund for future vet bills, toys, and whatever he needs. I told him that that's ridiculous. Baxter's a dog and doesn't need a trust fund.
And being lowballed because that's not a third.
He wants
Yeah,
the,
it's also
he wants
true.
the money for himself.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
100%.
absolutely. Yeah.
Obviously. So now my boyfriend's calling me selfish and saying that I went back on my word. He says it's not about the dog. It's about me keeping promises and that it shows that I don't take our relationship seriously.
That's hilarious.
Here's where it gets weird.
This is where it gets
waiting
weird.
for that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
waiting for it to get
I was
weird.
like, completely normal story
Yeah.
up to this point.
I actually did buy Baxter a very fancy dog bed and
Okay.
some new expensive treats with part of the winnings. But my boyfriend is saying that doesn't count because it wasn't part of the official $10K that I promised.
Yeah, that came out of your money.
He even brought up going to a lawyer to set up the dog trust fund to make it official. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Am I the asshole for not giving a literal dog a chunk of my lottery winnings, even though I might have jokingly promised? Or is this such an absurd thing?
You're the asshole.
Yeah. Stoey said you're the asshole. Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah, she knows. We know.
She's eating something. She
Yeah, it's
doesn't
her.
care.
It's her.
It's her
toy.
buffalo.
Yeah. So to me, it's. I think it's one of those things where it's such a tongue-in-cheek thing. It's also not legally binding. And if she'd be like, why
Well,
doesn't?
if you put the dog in a trust, it is.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like, her saying like, oh, I'll split it
Oh,
3 ways.
yeah.
That's not legally binding. But also
Yeah.
like the dog should fucking lawyer up. Like the lawyer up dog. Like if
Lawyer
you want a
up,
part
dog.
of it,
Lawyer
Yeah,
up,
there's a lot
Stoey.
of
lawyer up Stoey.
Stowie's buffalo just ripped in half.
That's
so
okay.
That's a big thing.
She's gonna rip it in half anyway.
sorry, she got 10 grand coming to
Yeah.
her.
Got
Yeah.
10 grand coming.
No, that's insane. She got to get away from this dude. Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
trying to steal her money.
100%.
That's
100%.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because he's also trying to take like his part plus the dog's part.
Yeah, right.
sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, that's
What
irritating.
she could do is she could be like, I'm gonna set your dog up with a insurance
Roth
policy.
IRA.
With a Roth IRA. With an insurance policy though. Like, you know what I mean? Like if he were to ever get sick, he has insurance to cover that. I'll
or
do
money to
that.
get another one.
Hold on. Keyword
No,
here.
you can't replace a dog.
It's
and
not
you know
her
that.
dog.
Derek,
But still.
boyfriend. boyfriend.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm not saying she doesn't love the dog. That
Right.
I mean, she's
already agreed to split with him.
Also, she loves the dog so much. If the dog needs something and she has $50K, she's going to pay for the dog to get whatever it needs.
Well, I wouldn't though, if she's gonna give him half of it. She already said she was gonna give him half of it. The
You
boyfriend.
wouldn't?
The boyfriend.
Oh, the boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah. I
she's
would.
giving-
I don't know if I would. If I wasn't married, I don't know if I would.
Yeah,
give
we don't
somebody.
know the level of this relationship,
Right.
but you're right. That's a stretch. You're right. If they're just boyfriend girlfriend, she hit the lottery. She could, buy him stuff and
For sure.
giving him half of that money.
That's not gonna happen.
Not a good idea.
No
No
chance.
chance.
I'd
No
never
chance.
saw you again.
I mean, honestly, with $50,000 after taxes, that's 25.
That's true. What are you gonna run away with a teacher salary money?
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
have taken that much. For
Good
you to
luck.
leave.
You're going to go on a adventure for 2 months, have to live with your sister for the next 10. That was the last episode, sorry.
That was a week ago.
That was a week ago. She doesn't forget.
She doesn't. Or change her clothes.
I'm gonna say not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Also, though, if you really wanted to, what I would do is specifically set up a trust for Baxter and not give your boyfriend any money.
That's not a bad idea.
So, like, not
Cut
give your
him out
boyfriend,
for
cut
running
him
his
out,
mouth.
and then just put like
That's the
10,000.
route to take.
10,000
Totally.
for that legally binding. It can only
Yeah.
be used for for the dog.
Poor Baxter.
Yeah,
There's a documentary about
Yeah.
something called Gunners Millions or something
Yeah.
about somebody in the UK-ish that gives their dog like
Millions.
$80 million. And then the funniest part about it is that it's not the same dog, but they like when the dog has sadly passed away, they just get the exact same dog and they also name it Gunner, and it also has
Interesting.
It has a
inheritance.
mansion. It was on Netflix.
Yeah,
or
Netflix or
something.
Hulu.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe it was Hulu. Anyway.
Interesting. I would never leave money to my dog like that because
He's
the
reckless.
government's just gonna take it. You know what I mean? Like it's once that trust doesn't get touched for a while.
Wait, is
just,
government the name of another dog?
no, it's just like the government's just gonna be like, oh, this trust hasn't been reclaimed,
Yeah.
and it just goes back to the state or whatever.
Well, and plus, Stowie's not driven by money. That's the beauty of
She's
it.
driven by fish toys.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Are you ready for the last two?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. I have a clear favorite here, but I won't say what it is.
Is it like noticeable though? Like, is the favorite is it gonna jump out at us?
I mean, they're both pretty good.
Let's see if we're on the same page.
Okay. Am I the asshole for marrying a man who proposed to me while I was on the toilet? or Derek, am I the asshole if I don't pay back my friend that was not allowed to board a flight that the rest of us still went on vacation and now she wants us to pay her back?
I just hear this guy. He's like, "Will you Mary, could you wife?"
Never mind. Yeah, I was doing crowd at a show one time, and I asked how he asked someone to marry, and he said in the bathroom of their house. I was
No
like,
kidding.
Wait, really?
yeah. They weren't. He didn't say anybody was on the toilet, but they were in the bathroom.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
swear to God. I was like,
And they were married?
yeah, they were married, but and I was like, well, how'd you get married? And he was like, yeah, we had a house full of people, and it was like Christmas time, and it was the only, and we just went in the bathroom, and I asked her to marry me in there. I was like, that's like,
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound.
Doesn't sound as bad as when being
As
on,
what
on
this
the,
one
on the
does.
toilet. Yeah,
Might as well read that one.
that
Yes!
was that the one you wanted?
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, how did you propose to Alana?
He planned it with my best friend.
I did.
since
What was
we
the
were-
story?
he asked both you to marry him?
I
don't know.
did. I was like,
I mean, I probably do,
we're
but
good.
give us
Either one of
give
you.
us the,
So-
give us the quick overview.
So my best friend Jillian, we've been best friends since we met in first grade.
Shout out Jillian.
Jillian.
Jill Sanders. So I guess her and he had contacted her and renamed her in his phone to what, Tom?
Tom, yeah.
So
And
funny.
planned it all out with her. She at the time lived in like Rhode Island.
Because you guys were somewhere else, right?
Rhode
Yeah, we were
Island,
in
yeah,
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So
Cliff walk.
Yeah, we
Cliff
were.
walk!
Well, we
That's
went on the cliff walk earlier that day. I didn't even like guess it or anything. And he carried around his backpack all day. And at some point, I remember thinking, like, it's hot. Like, do you want to leave your backpack in the car? And you were like, no, because he had the ring in the backpack.
Uh-huh.
And
I put the ring on the coat. I put the coat on her. Titanic.
Yeah. And then I remember we went and got lobster rolls. I got chicken fingers. And then we went to Newport.
Yeah.
And then Jillian was like, let's go, guys. Like, I'm just over this. Newport's super cute.
She was trying to get us to the
like,
of course.
She's like, I'm over. I was like, I call her Biff. I was like, Biff, I want to stay and walk around Newport some more. She's like, no, we need to get to the next place. So we went over this little bridge to an island called Jamestown.
Yeah.
I think the island's called Jamestown. And we were like,
she's like, we need to get on this. We need to get on these rocks. We need to get on these rocks. Take a picture.
Yeah.
And Jillian did that for you
and then like right when she was like, oh, we need a perfect spot for a picture, a perfect spot. Then the thought crept in my head, and I was like, she's acting weird. Yeah. She had this dumb smile on her face the whole time. I was like, something's up.
And she said no. Yeah. But then I asked again.
I got a higher cliff.
Would you please?
Well, we were not far from Taylor Swift's house, and actually, that was one of the locations Derek had inquired about. Remember, Watch Beach.
Oh.
Watch Hill or Watch Beach.
Yeah.
That's where Taylor Swift lives.
I love it.
Anyway.
All right, here we go. Would you marry a man that proposed you in the toilet?
No.
Honestly, if I didn't know what you do to toilets, I wouldn't have proposed to you at all.
No. Derek.
Ew. Am I the asshole for marrying a man who proposed to me while I was on the toilet?
That is
so great.
It's such a funny sentence.
Okay, it's not as bad as it sounds. My friends were just obsessed with that part. I think, ? Fake names. My 32 fiance, 32 female. Oh man, I messed this up. I'm 32 female. My fiance Peter is 30 male. He had arranged a candlelight dinner in a hotel room. There were flowers, rose petals, and music, and there was my favorite dinner and my favorite dessert. Peter was in a tuxedo, I was wearing a dress, and that evening was so amazing.
He was in a tuxedo.
That's
Mm-hmm.
James Bond.
But we got Indian food.
Yeah. And I got indigestion.
That's exactly what happens.
Oh, for real?
While I was eating, my IBS started acting up.
That's tough.
I ran to the bathroom. It was mortifying, but at least I was comfortable enough with Peter to allow him to come in.
Oh.
In what?
The bathroom.
My God. I was apologizing for ruining our evening while I was on the toilet, and he said, it's okay.
It's okay. It's more than okay, actually.
Yeah.
I'd like to spend.
I got something I want
Just picturing like.
Will you marry? Say yes.
I don't even know.
Say yes
it's
quick.
just such a funny visual.
Was it at least a bidet?
This is disgusting. I felt like he wanted to ask me to marry him the whole evening. I told him I love him, and he said, I love you too. I told him, I'm sure you'll take care of me in sickness and in health.
She's like, we're about to test that.
He was in the bathroom.
That comment made Peter smile, and he got down on one knee. I didn't even care that this was a situation.
Oh my God.
I was so happy to say yes.
Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Yeah. Stay sitting. Stay sitting. Yeah.
She stands up.
She said,
Maybe courtesy flush the toilet.
I felt like he wouldn't.
Romantic.
I felt like he wouldn't have asked that evening if I didn't say in sickness and in health. Comment.
Oh my God.
Really?
He wouldn't have asked if you weren't dying on the
The
toilet.
luckiest shit you ever
What?
did.
You lucky shit.
Yeah.
Oh. I told my best friend Kate and another friend Bailey. I told them the truth. Kate said it's weird, creepy, and an asshole move on his part.
Well, that's not the asshole was on both your parts.
Assholes
I'll be
involved.
honest.
Wow.
I explained that he likely would have put it off if I didn't mean the health comment. Kate said I was desperate and that I should have some respect for myself.
Oh,
Wow.
Kate's a fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Kate just lost a bridesmaid
All right,
opportunity.
Kate, you jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate's. Bailey said if I thought Peter would ask another time, then I should have let him ask another time. Before talking to them, I thought I had the sweetest proposal story.
Aw, she loved it.
Oh.
Now I feel like an asshole who caused my amazing fiance to have a terrible story. Am I the asshole?
No.
Nah, no.
No.
Love
No.
love is blind. nose blind and
Listen,
eye blind.
For sure.
Luckily
But
it's-
like if he's in there and he does it and she's happy about it,
For
that's
sure.
amazing.
For sure. Plus, not like, we're forgetting, he planned this entire night out for her. Like, they had a dinner. He was in a tuxedo. Like, he was like, I hope she gets IBS because this will be better.
Yeah.
But, but, like, he did plan a nice night out for her.
For sure, and
Yeah.
the IBS is a thing they're going to be living with. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so I mean,
That's
it's not
true.
ideal. I mean, it's not the asshole for doing it. It's probably
No, and she's
could've
not the
waited.
asshole for being excited about
Why
it. I
would
think,
she be the asshole? He's the one that asked.
yeah.
He could have
Yeah.
waited. It's not
Right.
her fault.
Right.
Yeah.
She was just shit.
Yeah, she can't. Yeah.
I would
Minding her
never,
own business.
unless I was like sick and I needed help. I
Right.
wouldn't invite you into the
There's
bathroom while we're going
zero
for-
chance I'm asking Mike to come in the bathroom
Like
with
if
me.
I feel like something's genuinely
Exactly.
wrong,
Like
with
if
me,
I'm
like,
dying
oh,
and I
shit.
need the hospital.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But other than that, absolutely
Stay
not.
out.
Even if you're dying, don't ask. me.
Yeah. Go ahead and pass that one
Yeah.
off to your running buddy.
Yeah, right. No, that. Yeah, but Peter's the one that asked. Why did
Yeah.
she's not.
And,
the
he's,
asshole
and
at
she's
all.
also not the asshole because the question is, it doesn't matter where you ask the question. Will you marry me? Is the question. And if you're going to marry that person, the answer is yes.
She might have just said yes just so she could get him out of the bathroom.
Wife.
yeah, we're good. Get out.
Yeah.
Of course
yeah.
I'll marry you.
Yeah, put it on my finger. I'll hold it out here.
We're done. Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that finger.
She had to say like yes, like yes.
I cannot believe that she said she just let him come into the bathroom.
See that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, in her defense, how's she gonna stop him? She's not gonna stand up.
Lock the door.
No, she just like invited him in basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing in this situation, like if it were Derek, you would finally have a reason to take a picture.
That's true. That's true.
Which you
From
apparently
a couple
have a thing
episodes
for.
ago.
Oh my God. We're not even talking about
people
that.
take pictures of their poop.
That's
That popped
disgusting.
into my head the other day. I was like, what is wrong with it?
But I checked my phone. There was none on there. Yeah.
No, none. Our engagement story was that I broke my foot.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
I broke my foot. Mike waited for we were on vacation for like a little over 2 weeks.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember
And
that, but I
he
remember the
waited
pictures.
until the end of the vacation for good reasons, and I broke my foot the
In
day.
case you said no.
Well,
No.
I hadn't really thought of that.
But that's a
You're-
good
but-
reason. Huh?
Yeah, it's good. The first week was out of the country, and so
Yeah.
I wanted it to be a place
That we
you
could
could
go
go
back
back
to.
to, and
Yeah.
without it being ordeal. So, and we love Hilton Head, so I wanted to
And we
be
were
in
with our
Hilton Head.
family.
And so I just waited till the end, and then of course she's like, "I broke my foot." I'm like, "You didn't break your foot." and then just to
Shut her
end
up.
that,
Shut her
yeah,
up.
we go to like a
Oh,
med
we have
express
a
there.
video of this, him being like, your foot's not broken.
I
You're
would've
being
bet
dramatic.
my life
And I was
her
like,
foot
I'm
was- I would've
recording
bet
this
anything.
so that I can prove later that my foot
Yeah.
is broken. He was like, you're wrong. It's not
I was
broken.
like, "There's zero chance your foot's broke."
Was
Zero.
it broken?
Of course it was
broke.
fucking broken.
It was broke. She broke it, but to be fair, she broke it walking up steps, so I didn't.
Oh,
think.
that sounds like me too.
Yeah.
I was kind of running up steps.
And
but
so
yeah.
out of time, and then it starts.
You're not 19
raining.
anymore, Kendall.
I know.
So now she has a broken foot, and it's raining, and I'm like, "We gotta go down the beach." Same with like your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the most insane thing.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta go to the beach. She's
I'm like,
"For
why are we going to
what?"
the beach?
And then she's like, "It's raining." I said, "Well, we're leaving tomorrow. Let's just go." She's like, "I can't. Well, I have a broken foot." I'm like, "I'll carry you." So I'm carrying her in the rain down the beach. It
Also,
was so-
all these
Just like
families.
just like flashbacks from World War II, like Normandy. He's like, no man left behind. He's carrying her.
all of these families that had gotten beach pictures taken that day in matching outfits were like running at us
Out of
from
the
the
rain
beach
and
because
we're
they
all-
were trying to
and
get out
you're
of the
going
rain.
the other way?
And Mike's like, no, let's just go. And I
Yeah.
was like, all these people are leaving. What is happening? Oh, it was amazing. It was
We
amazing.
hired a photographer. I'm taking advantage of this.
No, we did not. But
Well, that was a plus that like Jillian was in on it because she was our photographer.
that is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
She recorded it all.
A lot of selfies from her. What
a lot of
fucking-
selfies. But
no, not the ass.
no, I think it's a cute story.
Cute
Yeah.
story.
It's gross.
I mean,
I don't know.
I
Cute's the
wouldn't,
word.
I wouldn't do that or
Yeah.
want that to be. If he tried
You
to
wouldn't have
propose
said
to
no.
me,
You wouldn't have said no.
I would have said, "Get the fuck out of here,"
You
and
wouldn't
ask me
have said
another
no.
time.
Said,
Yeah.
"Why
Yes,
are you
I
in the
would have.
bathroom?"
You would have said no if
In
I
the
proposed to you that
bathroom,
way.
absolutely.
I would
no.
have not even gotten to
Yep.
that point because I would have said, "Please
Exactly.
leave the bathroom."
You're not allowed in
No,
here.
but I feel like if I'd have just walked in, like, will you marry me?
The door's locked.
And I had to ring that you wanted.
I would say, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here. We'll do this again."
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Read
But
the-
that wouldn't be the story.
No.
But also,
Right
like,
now.
yeah, that's a fair. Here's what's fair is like he did take a chance because if she says like, like, yes, but like I want a real proposal. Like that ruins the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I would need like a real proposal, but I would not.
That's so bizarre. Yeah.
It's fine that did. She's not the asshole.
No,
You could have waited
Yeah.
literally 5 minutes for her to
we don't know
leave the
how long
bathroom.
IBS
That's the
lasts,
point.
Mike.
Yeah.
It's true.
So, and if you've lasted this long, you've made it all the way to the end of this episode of Bad Potato Salad. I do want to thank you for being here. Please rate, review, subscribe anywhere podcasts are available, and check out our Facebook page and soon be Instagram page. We have an Instagram page, but we'll soon be going live there. And if you like Twitch, we'll probably be on there too, because there's no limit to where we can stream and how much we can stream live. It's for younger people. We'll tell you, it's for our 19-year-old running buddies.
God.
So if you're here right now, we would love for you to rate, review, subscribe anywhere podcasts are available. It helps us out more than you know, and it's free for you to do because we have been Bad Potato Salad.
And you have been served.